Good evening, درود بر شما. Thank you very much, Pegajo. Prime Minister, Mr. Goodale, MP Latsman and Roberts, and my colleague MPP Daisy Y, Your Worship, David West, and all members of Council, all the dignitaries, Ambassador Kovala, Councillor General Nikolenko, my colleagues from all levels of government, community leaders, friends, and most importantly, families. I really wish that we were meeting here today under different circumstances. I know that your pain and the grief of the loss of your families has not been easy, and it has not been easy over time. And although 5 years have passed, I cannot imagine what these years have been like for you and your families. Because time does not ease the warmth of the loved one, their presence, the echoes of their laughters, or their dreams that they carried with them. And that's why it's imperative that we ensure that their memories live on. As the renowned Iranian poet Rumi once said, hardship may dishearten at first, but every hardship passes. All despair is followed by hope, and all darkness is followed by sunshine. For over 4 decades, the Iranian people have suffered under a regime that seeks to silence their voices and suppress their dreams. Yet the spirit of their freedom cannot be contained. Their pursuit of freedom is not just a matter of principle. It's a profound aspiration rooted in their desire for liberty and dignity. We have seen the efforts from the brave women and men who continue to fight for their rights, the youth who risk everything to call for change, and the resilient families of the victims of Flight PS752. In the face of such unimaginable loss, these families have become advocates for justice, voices for accountability, and have become beacons of hope. I want to once again call on my colleagues from all levels of government to continue to be a loud voice for the victims and their loved ones, and by committing to getting the justice and the truth that they seek and deserve. To Mr. Albor Sadeghi, Mr. Doustshanas, Dr. Ismailian, my friend Babak Payami, the entire families of victims PS752, the volunteers, and everyone who has dedicated their efforts to seeking justice, I want to express my deepest sympathies. But I also want to offer my profound gratitude for your resolve and for your commitment for justice. I thank you for your devotion to seeking justice for every family affected by this tragedy. I also want to thank Mayor David West for your dedication and for supporting the families through the placement of a permanent memorial in our city to honor the victims, which you will hear from soon. And as I heard earlier, I want to thank also the Prime Minister, who has already echoed his support for this initiative, and I thank you for that. To the people of Ukraine and families who lost loved ones, this loss is a painful reminder of the risks faced by your citizens in global conflicts. And to the friends and families of the crew, we offer our deepest sympathies. To the courageous Iranian men and women who are fighting for a democratic future in Iran, we salute you. Your fortitude and bravery is inspirational. But I want you to know that as you continue to fight for justice, we stand with you. And we want you to know that we stand with you every step of the way. Because history teaches us that when we stand together in pursuit of justice, freedom is inevitable. But friends, let me be clear. The fight for a free and democratic Iran will only be achieved when this evil terrorist regime ceases to exist. And that time, thank you. Champion of human rights, Dr. Reza Maridi, thank you. And that time, my friends, is now. We must support the Iranian people in their pursuit of justice and freedom. And I join the families in echoing, let us never forget, and let us never forgive them. Thank you so much for your attention.